Have you asked yourself, why am I not getting any leads on social media? In this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. But before I get started, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be notified of when video tutorials like this are going to happen. Now, I've generated hundreds of leads for my clients using these same strategies and techniques that I'm going to be sharing in this video. I'm doing that so that you can be able to learn how to do the same. Now, have you tried to generate leads on social media? If you have, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you've tried to do because I'm going to be right in there answering your questions. So let me show you the first step to generating leads on social media. We're going to actually start with having a structure for getting leads. So you can't just hop onto social media or any platform like YouTube or Twitter to just decide, I'm going to get leads today. You actually have to understand what it really takes to be able to get results on social media, and that's a strategy. You need a structure for putting this together. So the first thing I'm going to show you is that there are three main parts to your lead generation. This is the structure. It's going to be traffic, your offer, and your message. These three parts are super, super important. Let me just move this right over here. The most important part is your offer. Your offer is crucially important. Your offer. So if you haven't been getting sales like you've been wanting to, this is the part where you definitely want to listen. So the offer, why is it so important? It's because if your service or product doesn't actually help anybody, then you have no real service or product. Sometimes you might think your product or service is so niche that you think it's glorious, you think it's incredible, and now I don't dispute that at all, but the thing is your customers do. And now you need to make sure that it's something that people are talking about. So it might help you to do a tad bit of research online, or even at least by asking your friends and family what they think about the product or service. See, the research is going to help you to do two things. It's going to help you understand what people are thinking. And to be a marketer or advertiser on your product or service, it does do a little bit of good to actually kind of read their mind. So when you get that feedback online or from your friends or family, then you actually want to write that detail down. Don't ask them without ready pen and paper in hand. Now, the other thing that this actually will do is it will help you to be able to address your message. So I'm now leading into the next thing, is if you do that research and understand what people want, then you can actually adjust your message so that way when people start to see what you're offering online, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, those are actually my main three, then there you have it. You actually can start speaking to people about what they want and what they don't want. So you just want to take some time to actually learn those two things, what they want and what they don't want. And then you kind of are in their head. You actually can direct them on what to buy. So the next part is the traffic. You need to know where they're coming from. You need to be able to find where your customers are, where they like to spend time. And if you can be in that space, now I'm going to give you a huge tip. Give them value first. Education is considered as value. Not like super technical education, but education on how to solve the problems that your product or service is going to address. So be sure to go ahead and adjust your message as like education. Let that be the focus. And this is the basic structure of lead generation. It's probably not what you were expecting, but this is super, super crucial. And so just understand that your people, this is just a recap, that your people come from somewhere. A good example, let's give you a real example, is if you're a personal injury attorney, your people are online talking about motorcycle riding. There's forums, there's groups, there's Facebook groups, there's channels, there's comment sections, there's books. These are where people are online. And you can actually find them and start being a part of that conversation. That's the goal, is to be a part of that conversation. When you actually are part of that conversation, you can then influence it with your message. Now, your message has to be about helping them. And that's why I talk about offering them education, about solving their problems, solving things that they haven't even realized they need to look out for. So a personal injury attorney might start talking about the laws so that they can be protected while riding motorcycle on the road. For motorcyclists, it's dangerous. And attorneys definitely know that. But what attorneys might not know is that just offering that kind of education actually is really, really beneficial. So you might be in a Facebook group for motorcyclists to actually start educating them about those laws. Now, the way you want to do it is maybe even add a video. Like, videos are super valuable, so that's another great tip. And so you'll make a video about those laws that they need to know. Then, if they want to learn more, you make your offer. Now, your offer doesn't necessarily all have to be the product or service. It could be about getting to the next step. So, in my videos, I actually will offer to spend some time with me. Now, I'm not actually doing the service, I'm not doing lead generation in that call unless it's needed. And we can discuss that. But the whole point is you make an offer of some sort so that it can get to the next step of getting help from you. And that is the basics of lead generation. So let me just put a awesome that's a horrible drawing. And then, so that's your message. Okay, that looks like bad breath. Now, there's your offer. I'm just going to put an In-N-Out burger soda. They have palm trees, right? There we go. There's your offer. Yeah, I'm a great artist. Anyway, so I hope that you liked that video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button below, and I'll be happy to see you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right below with that little notification bell. And tell me, are you starting a business? Are you wanting to get in marketing? I would love to hear from you in the comments, and I'll be right in there in the comments with you. And if you're a musician and would like your music featured in these videos or any of my videos, feel free to message me on Facebook. I'm actually going to leave a link to my Messenger account right in the description below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.